So far, you have cleaned data, you have sorted it, you have filtered it, you have even grouped it, but today you are going to control how your data behaves. Because today's topic is what separates people who know pandas from people who actually use pandas at work. So hello everyone and welcome to your own playlist which is Data Analysis with Python. And today we are going to do the Pandas Advanced where we learn how to deal with apply function, map function, lambda function and custom business logics. And this is where data turns into decisions. So let's get started. Now, the first point is why apply, map and lambda function exist. So let me ask you something. What if you want to apply tax to revenue or categorize customer or convert marks into grades or create business labels like high value or low value? You can't do this with simple math column alone. You need some logic. And that's why Pandas gives you apply, map, lambda or the custom functions. Now think of them as rules you apply to your data. Okay, so let's apply it in our VS Code by jumping into it. So now we are in our VS Code and let's create our data first. So the four magical words which create this whole analysis happen. Import pandas as PD. Now let's create our data. So data equals to curly braces and our first column which is customer, and in the customer there is a string array where the names inside it. So Amit, Neha, Rahul, Priya. Now the second column which is revenue, and this is a number array. So the numbers are 12,000, 45,000, 8,000 and 60,000. Now the third column is orders, and this is also an array of numbers. So the numbers are 3, 10, 2 and 12. And now let's create a data frame from this data. So df equals to pd dot data frame, and inside the argument let's pass this data variable. Now if we print that df, we are getting a data frame, and this looks normal because we deal it with our previous videos. But businesses don't want raw numbers, they want meanings. Okay, so now let's use our map function. So first of all, what is map? So map is used when one value becomes another value, or for the simple transformation, or usually on a single column. So let's create an example here. Okay, so we have a category variable here and we are defining here some categories. So Amit is regular, Neha is premium, Rahul is regular and Priya is VIP. So these are the categories of the customer. Now we can map these categories to the customer. So how can we do this? So df, and in the df we are just calling that particular column that we have created for the customer. So df customer type equals to df customer dot map category, and this is how we can map the particular categories to the particular customers of the data frame that we have created earlier. Now when we print df, this is what we can do with this. So use map function when you have to map the names, codes, labels or the categories. So after the map, let's jump into the lambda function. So lambda function is small logic but with the big powers. So let's create a revenue level column here with the lambda function. Okay, so let's create a column df revenue underscore level equals to df revenue dot apply, and in the apply I have to apply a function which is generally a lambda function. So I have to write lambda x colon high if x is greater than 30,000, else low. And if I print df, then boom, instantly numbers become insights. Manager don't read number, they read labels. And now we have the labels. Okay, so now let's do something with the apply function, which is a row-wise intelligence. We apply the apply function before, but we don't know when to apply the apply function. So why apply function is powerful? Because it lets you use the full logic, combine multiple columns, and think like a business analyst. So let's define a customer value here. So let's create a definition, which is the function. So def customer underscore value, and inside that we will pass the row. Now the logic is if row revenue is greater than 40,000 and row orders is greater than 8, then return high value. And if row of revenue is greater than 15,000, then return medium value, else return low value. Now df customer value equals to df dot apply customer value access equals to 1. And when I print df, then this is real world analytics. So this logic powers dashboard, drives marketing campaigns, and impact decisions. Okay, so the next one is the business use case. So now imagine this question. Which customer should we target with premium offers? So the customer that we have to target with the premium offers are one who have the high values. So for that, what we can do is df of df customer value equals to high value. So the customer with the high values are only customer that we can target them with a premium offer because they have the budget, I guess so. So that's it. You just built segmentation, applied logic, and created insights. No Excel formulas, no manual work, but pure Pandas power. Okay, so now when to use what? So here is the simplification of these functions. So first, the map. Map function is simple value mapping or one-to-one transformation. For Lambda function, quick logic, and clean and readable. For the apply function, for the complex logic or multiple columns and the business roots. And if you know this, you are already job ready level. Okay, so today you learned how to apply logic to data, how analysts create labels and insights, how pandas think, not just how it runs. From here, you are not learning Python anymore. You are learning data thinking. In the next video, we step into exploratory data analysis and visualization, where data start telling the stories. So till then, like our video, subscribe our channel, and comment apply power. We will see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Happy coding.